From the cataclysmic eruption of the Siberian Traps millions of years ago, a dramatic transformation unfolded, leading to the emergence of formidable giants who would stake their claim upon the earth. Among these titans were the largest cats in the world, who ascended their throne with relentless power, captivating strength, and unmatched agility that few could rival in the vastness of their realm. The snow leopard, a true master of stealth, skillfully melds into the steep, rugged cliffs of the tundra, becoming an elusive ghost that haunts the frozen wilderness. Siberia, a vast and mystical land where nature relentlessly weaves an intricate saga of creation and transformation, an enduring tale of survival that is etched deep in fire, unwavering willpower, and unyielding resilience. Welcome to Wild Siberia, secrets of survival in the frozen wilderness. In the vast, frigid expanse of Siberia, where the majestic and towering Siberian pines rise like nature's grand pillars reaching toward the sky, the battle for survival unfolds as a daily struggle, one that is both brutally fierce and profoundly awe-inspiring. This remote wilderness, with its icy landscapes and harsh climate, becomes a stage for nature's relentless drama. Beneath the pale and often muted glow of the winter sun, casting long shadows over the snow-blanketed forest floor, the region's most formidable predators engage in an unyielding contest for supremacy. Each creature is locked in a determined fight to secure their place at the pinnacle of the food chain, navigating a world filled with both challenges and opportunities. As these powerful hunters strive to maintain their dominance, they embody the raw essence of life in Siberia, where the struggle for existence demands resilience and tenacity. The Siberian tiger, with its striking orange coat and regal black stripes, is more than just a symbol of power. It is a silent warrior, battling the unforgiving forces of nature. With strength drawn from its perfectly honed muscles, a single leap can bring down a fully grown red deer, securing the vital energy needed to endure the freezing days ahead. Meanwhile, on the sheer cliffs of the central Siberian plateau, the snow leopard emerges like a phantom, graceful, elusive, and enigmatic. It glides effortlessly through the rugged terrain, transforming the treacherous landscape into a natural weapon in its hunt. Beneath the bare branches of towering trees, the gray wolf moves in tight-knit packs, relying on unity and strategy to outlast its prey. Covering over 40 miles a day, these wolves embody endurance, persistence, and the precision of finely tuned biological machines. But these hunts are more than mere acts of survival. They are testaments to the extraordinary balance of nature. Every leap, stride, and bound reflects lessons in strength, adaptation, and resilience in a world of relentless challenges. With its raw, untamed beauty, Siberia stands as the stage for an eternal battle of survival, where life continually regenerates, endures, and thrives in an unbroken cycle of existence. Siberia, a land so vast it feels like a universe of its own. stretches from the majestic Ural Mountains in the west to the distant shores of the Pacific Ocean in the east. Covering a staggering 77% of Russia's territory, over 13.1 million square miles, it accounts for nearly 9% of the Earth's landmass. Its natural borders are as formidable as its expanse. To the north, the Arctic Ocean forms a frozen shield of undulating ice, protecting the region from external influences. To the south, Siberia meets Mongolia and China, where arid steppes and rocky plateaus transition into dense forests and the frigid tundra, creating a dramatic contrast in landscapes. Though often perceived as a barren, frozen wilderness, Siberia is teeming with life. According to the latest studies from 2023 and 2024, the region is home to over 30,000 species of flora and fauna, a testament to its astonishing biodiversity. Among them, more than 12,000 species of plants and fungi flourish, from the lush taiga forests to the untouched steppes, forming a rich and colorful ecosystem. Siberia's animal kingdom is equally remarkable, with over 7,500 species adapted to its diverse habitats, ranging from icy tundras to temperate zones. Each summer, more than 2,200 species of migratory birds arrive, transforming the steppes and lakes into vibrant landscapes of movement and sound. Its rivers, like the mighty Lena, sustain hundreds of fish species, over 50% of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Lake Baikal, a true biological marvel, harbors over 3,700 species, with approximately 60% existing exclusively within its ancient waters, making it one of the most unique ecosystems on the planet. Even the tundra, which appears barren and unforgiving, supports over 2,500 species of plants and animals, demonstrating nature's extraordinary ability to thrive in the harshest conditions. Meanwhile, the peat bogs of the West Siberian Plain act as the planet's lifeblood, serving as a sanctuary for millions of microorganisms and functioning as one of the world's largest carbon reservoirs, playing a crucial role in regulating the global climate. This vast ecosystem, home to over 20,000 insect species and countless invertebrates, operates within a delicate, self-sustaining life cycle, maintaining balance and fostering continuous renewal. Summer in Siberia arrives as a season of transformation, where sunlight pierces through ancient ice, awakening a land that has long slumbered beneath the frost. Under the mesmerizing phenomenon of the midnight sun, the region experiences 24 hours of continuous daylight, melting glacial rivers and clearing the way for life to emerge from beneath thick layers of ice. This summer light is more than just a visual marvel. It is a powerful force of regeneration, breathing vitality into ecosystems that have lain dormant through the unforgiving winter. Nowhere is this renewal more evident than in Siberia's taiga forests, a natural sanctuary that undergoes a miraculous transformation with each passing season. As summer unfolds, the world's largest forest, spanning an astonishing 6.6 million square miles, bursts into life, becoming a vibrant stage for growth and activity. Covering 25% of the planet's forested area, the taiga serves as both a refuge and a life source for thousands of plant and animal species, playing a crucial role in maintaining the delicate equilibrium of this untamed wilderness. summer in the taiga paints a vibrant picture as temperatures rise from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. During this time, the landscape awakens from its long winter slumber. Siberian tines reach skyward, blanketing the forest in deep green, while larches cast soft shadows on the forest floor, creating ideal hiding spots for the elusive lynx. With its grayish-brown fur adorned with black spots, the lynx blends seamlessly into the woodland, a masterpiece of natural artistry shaped by evolution. Having evolved around 2 million years ago, the lynx developed remarkable adaptations to thrive in the frigid landscapes of the northern hemisphere. Weighing between 40 and 66 pounds and measuring up to 4 feet in length, the northern lynx embodies a perfect balance of power, agility, and stealth. Its short tail, typically 4 to 6 inches long, thick double-layered coat, and distinctive black ear tufts are crucial for enduring the harsh environment. The lynx's highly sensitive ears function like natural radar, detecting even the faintest sounds, from the rustle of a hare to the sudden wing beat of a hidden grouse. In the vast taiga forests, the lynx is a solitary predator, silent and patient. The taiga is not only its home, but also a thriving habitat for countless small animals, including hares and rodents. These creatures form the lynx's primary food source and play a crucial role in maintaining the forest's delicate food chain. By regulating prey populations, the lynx indirectly protects the forest's undergrowth from overgrazing, preserving the ecosystem's fragile balance. Preferring dense forest areas for ambush hunting, the lynx uses the shade and canopy as cover before launching its powerful leaps. With the ability to jump up to 10 feet, it is perfectly adapted for swift, precise attacks. A single well-timed leap, followed by a strong bite to the neck, is all it takes to bring down its prey with efficiency. The taiga forest is not just a haven for feline predators. It is also a vast stage where gray wolves display their extraordinary resilience and skill. As the summer sunlight spreads across the landscape, a breathtaking scene unfolds, a seamless fusion of raw wilderness and natural elegance. Towering Siberian pines and larches stand like emerald spires, sheltering a rich and intricate ecosystem. Within this challenging expanse, packs of gray wolves embark on their relentless journey of survival. Among the oldest evolutionary predators on the planet, gray wolves have roamed these icy landscapes for over 300,000 years, expanding from the Arctic to the Siberian taiga and beyond. Their thick, double-layered fur is an essential adaptation, shielding them from the bitter cold. The outer coat, long and water-resistant, repels snow and moisture, while the dense undercoat traps warm air, ensuring insulation against freezing winds. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 37 miles per hour and possessing remarkable endurance, gray wolves can sustain long chases over miles. Their powerful jaws, delivering a bite force of up to 1,500 psi, allow them to swiftly subdue large prey, such as moose, often bringing them down within minutes. Beyond their prowess as hunters, gray wolves play a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance of the taiga. By controlling herbivore populations, they prevent overgrazing, which in turn protects vegetation from excessive depletion. This fosters the growth of smaller plants, ensuring a thriving and diverse ecosystem that supports a wide array of wildlife. Summer is a critical season for young wolves, as pups learn the essential skills of hunting and foraging, lessons that will determine their survival as independent adults. Their haunting howls echo through the taiga, serving as both a means of communication and a powerful symbol of pack unity and strength. Nestled between the Ural Mountains to the west and the central Siberian Plateau to the east, the vast West Siberian Plain stretches like an endless sea of land. As the largest plain in the world, spanning over 1.2 million square miles, it holds within it the secrets of time and nature. This immense expanse is a crucial component of the global ecosystem, where life endures and thrives despite its harsh and unforgiving conditions. Summer on the West Siberian Plain begins with the melting of ice and snow, awakening the land from its long winter slumber. Major rivers like the Ob and Irtysh swell with water, carrying nutrient-rich sediments that replenish the lowlands. These rivers serve as lifelines, sustaining a vast and intricate ecosystem, ensuring that all forms of life, from the smallest plants to the largest animals, have the resources they need to survive. In the bogs and grasslands, mammals such as moose and roe deer emerge, taking advantage of the abundant food supply to rebuild their empty reserves. Meanwhile, predators like gray wolves and Eurasian lynxes move silently through the dense vegetation, using it as cover to ambush unsuspecting prey. Their movements are a delicate balance of agility and patience, resembling a carefully choreographed survival dance, where every step and every breath holds significance. Under the gentle summer sunlight, the Lena River becomes a vital lifeline, not only for the surrounding plains, but also for brown bears. Its swift currents carry salmon returning from the ocean to their spawning grounds, providing a crucial energy source that helps bears recover quickly from their long winter hibernation. Salmon are more than just food. They are essential to the survival of the species. A single adult salmon contains up to 4,500 calories, and an adult brown bear can consume between 50 and 80 pounds of fish per day, storing the necessary energy for the harsh winter ahead. With long, powerful claws, the bears wait patiently for the perfect moment to strike, snatching salmon as they struggle to leap upstream. Every movement is precise and calculated, a testament to their finely honed predatory instincts, sharpened over thousands of years of evolution. The bear's thick brown fur blends seamlessly with the landscape, providing excellent camouflage among the trees and water. Beyond salmon hunting, brown bears take advantage of other food sources in the area. Tender grasses, berries, and roots found in the wetlands of the West Siberian Plain provide essential nutrients, ensuring their survival. This dietary flexibility not only sustains them, but also contributes to the ecological balance of the region. The berries they consume are later dispersed through their droppings, aiding in the regeneration of vegetation and enriching the ecosystem across the plains. Under the clear blue summer sky, the West Siberian plain unfolds like an endless green tapestry, where wetlands, dense forests, and rivers intertwine like lifeblood, nourishing this vast and serene landscape. Amid this tranquil expanse, moose emerge as gentle giants, moving quietly through lush grasslands and swampy waters. Their presence serves as a testament to the resilience of life and the extraordinary adaptability of nature. Moose are masterpieces of evolution, their lineage tracing back to the megafauna of the Pliocene epoch, when frigid climates shaped their exceptional survival traits. Over millions of years, these majestic creatures have evolved to thrive in the waterlogged forests and wetlands of the northern hemisphere, from North America to the vastness of Siberia. Here, the taiga ecosystem and sprawling wetlands provide them with an ideal habitat. Summer is the season when moose fully display their survival abilities on the West Siberian plain. With their robust, long legs, standing up to 6.5 feet tall at the shoulder, they effortlessly wade through swamps and soft terrains that deter many other animals. They favor areas near wetlands, rivers, and forests rich in Siberian birch, spruce, and larch, as the tender leaves and buds from these trees offer abundant nutrition. This allows moose to build up the energy reserves necessary to sustain their health and prepare for the harsh winter ahead. An adult moose can consume up to 44 pounds of vegetation daily, making them a natural force in controlling plant growth. Moose play an irreplaceable role in the ecosystem of the West Siberian plain. By regulating vegetation growth, they enable the surrounding ecosystem to flourish. Their droppings contribute to soil fertility, fostering the natural regeneration of forests. The large footprints they leave in the soft ground act as pathways, guiding the renewal of forests and ensuring the continued vitality of this remarkable landscape. These silent giants are not just inhabitants of the taiga, but essential architects of its thriving ecosystem. Autumn in Siberia arrives like a vivid tapestry unfolding across the vast icy landscape. The sprawling taiga forests transform into a breathtaking sea of fiery reds and golden hues, while the diminishing daylight casts a scene that is both majestic and melancholic. This is more than just a seasonal shift. It is nature's grand masterpiece, where every living creature instinctively prepares for the harsh winter ahead in a delicate yet powerful balance. As autumn blankets the taiga in gold and crimson, the Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, moves silently among towering Siberian pines and larches. The largest tiger species in existence, it can weigh up to 660 pounds and stretch up to 10 feet in length. Each step it takes merges seamlessly with the rhythm of the land, marking the transition of nature into a new chapter. The Siberian tiger's origins tell a tale of remarkable adaptation and evolution. Over millions of years, it has developed the resilience needed to endure the unforgiving climate of the Russian Far East. It shares a common ancestor with the now extinct Caspian tiger, both species having migrated from eastern China through the Gansu Silk Road corridor. While one branch settled in Central Asia, forming the Caspian tiger population, another ventured into the Siberian wilderness, giving rise to the Siberian tiger, the northernmost tiger population on the Asian continent. Thriving in the vast taiga forests and bordering tundra regions, the Siberian tiger is a master of survival. Autumn brings an abundance of prey, with red deer, wild boar, and roe deer becoming prime targets. The Siberia Mountains serve not only as a sanctuary, but also as a stage for the tiger's intricate and highly strategic hunting techniques. When hunting, the Siberian tiger relies on its extraordinary speed, stealth, and raw power. The single pounce can generate a force of approximately 5,000 newtons, enough to bring down large prey in an instant. With precise aim, it targets the neck or nape, ensuring a swift and efficient kill. This combination of strength, skill, and intelligence cements the Siberian tiger's status as the apex predator of its ecosystem, a living emblem of the wild, untamed beauty of Siberia. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, shares its rugged habitat with another formidable yet elusive predator, the Amur leopard. As the world's rarest big cat, fewer than 120 individuals remain in the wild as of 2023, making it a living testament to resilience against overwhelming odds. The dense coniferous forests and remote valleys of the Russian Far East provide a crucial sanctuary, where these elusive guardians of the ecosystem move like shadows, perfectly adapted to their harsh environment. The Amur leopard possesses extraordinary hunting skills, capable of leaping up to 10 feet in a single bound, allowing it to navigate rocky slopes and uneven terrain with ease. Sharp, retractable claws and a highly flexible body give it unmatched control over treacherous landscapes, while its patience and stealth make it nearly invisible within the dense foliage of the taiga. However, autumn presents significant challenges. As temperatures drop and food sources become scarce, prey animals grow more cautious, making the hunt even more demanding. Despite these difficulties, the Amur leopard maintains an exceptional hunting efficiency, relying on a perfect balance of strength, intelligence, and adaptability. Each successful hunt not only ensures its own survival, but also contributes to the delicate ecological balance of the taiga and tundra. With fewer than 120 individuals left in the wild, the Amur leopard faces an extremely high risk of extinction. Conservation efforts are vital to protecting this magnificent species, an enduring symbol of strength and the untamed beauty of Siberia. Nestled in the heart of Siberia, Lake Baikal shimmers like a pristine gem, unveiling a world of wonder and vitality during the summer months. With a staggering depth of 5,387 feet, it is the deepest freshwater lake on Earth and holds more than 20% of the planet's unfrozen freshwater. Surrounded by towering Siberian mountains that stand as silent guardians, Lake Baikal shelters a unique and diverse ecosystem, found nowhere else in the world. Beneath its crystal-clear surface, summer breathes new life into the lake. nutrient-rich waters from the Lena River flow in, revitalizing the ecosystem and sustaining the lake's 1,700 species of flora and fauna, many of which are endemic. This biodiversity makes Lake Baikal a true natural treasure. As the deep blue waters stretch endlessly to the horizon, one of its most extraordinary inhabitants emerges, a Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species on the planet. The Baikal seal is a symbol of remarkable adaptation to extreme environments, yet its population, estimated at only 70,000 to 100,000 individuals, has declined significantly in recent decades due to threats from overfishing, environmental pollution, and climate change. These seals trace their origins back to ancient glacial rivers, becoming isolated in Lake Baikal thousands of years ago. Over time, they evolved into a species perfectly suited to this unique freshwater habitat. Measuring between 3.6 and 4.9 feet in length, and weighing between 110 and 154 pounds, Baikal seals are well adapted to the lake's cold waters. Their thick blubber and waterproof fur provide insulation, while their sleek, silvery gray coats glisten under the summer sun, reflecting the lake's brilliant hues. During this season, they embark on extensive hunting expeditions, dive into depths of over 1,300 feet in search of golemyanka, a translucent, nutrient-rich fish endemic to Lake Baikal. Beyond being skilled hunters, Baikal seals play an essential role in maintaining the ecological balance of the lake. By regulating fish populations, they help sustain the stability of the food chain, ensuring the long-term health of the ecosystem. Their presence is a vital component of Lake Baikal's delicate and intricate web of life, reinforcing the natural harmony that has persisted for thousands of years. Beneath the tranquil surface of Lake Baikal, the Eurasian otter, also known as the European river otter, embarks on its daily journey of survival. This natural explorer has seamlessly adapted to freshwater life, turning Lake Baikal into both its home and sanctuary. Measuring between 26 and 31 inches in body length, with a powerful tail extending another 14 to 18 inches, the Eurasian otter is built for aquatic agility. Its sleek, double-layered waterproof fur acts as an insulating shield, allowing it to retain body heat even in the lake's frigid waters, beneath lingering sheets of winter ice. With keen senses and remarkable dexterity, it hunts with the precision of a skilled predator. Lake Baikal, a unique and complex aquatic ecosystem, provides the Eurasian otter with a rich bounty of food. From endemic fish species like golemyanka and omul to small invertebrates, the otter has access to an abundant and diverse diet. With the ability to dive up to 50 feet, it easily reaches these valuable food sources, ensuring the energy reserves needed for survival and reproduction. The otter's hunting style resembles an underwater ballet. Using its webbed feet as powerful paddles, it glides effortlessly through the water. When it spots prey, it accelerates with precision, relying on its sharp vision to track even the subtlest movements. This swift maneuvering allows it to capture its target with remarkable accuracy. An adult Eurasian otter consumes 2 to 4 pounds of fish daily to sustain its high-energy lifestyle, particularly during the peak of summer activity. Beyond being a skilled hunter, the Eurasian otter plays a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance of Lake Baikal. By regulating populations of small fish and invertebrates, it helps preserve the health of the lake's intricate food web. Moreover, its presence is a strong indicator of environmental purity, as Eurasian otters can only thrive in clean, unpolluted waters. These agile, elusive creatures serve as both guardians and symbols of the pristine natural world that defines Lake Baikal. As winter approaches, both the Siberian brown bear and the Kamchatka brown bear embark on a final race against time, storing vital fat reserves before snow blankets the land. In these last months of autumn, survival hinges on energy accumulation, and the bears make the most of nature's seasonal abundance. Winding streams and rushing rivers transform into natural banquets as migrating salmon return to spawn. With immense strength and remarkable precision, the bears strike with their massive paws, snatching fish mid-leap in a dynamic display of power and agility. They consume dozens of pounds of fish daily, accumulating up to 500 pounds of fat, crucial reserves that will sustain them through the long, unforgiving winter. Autumn is also a season of learning for young cubs. Under their mother's careful supervision, they begin to master essentially survival skills, learning to catch fish, recognize safe shelter, and navigate the rugged surroundings. The dense Siberian forests, with towering pine canopies and rocky terrain, serve as the perfect classroom, where every riverbank and hillside holds a lesson from nature. But this is more than just a preparation for winter. It is the continuation of an unbroken evolutionary legacy, a cycle of survival and adaptation that has endured for thousands of years. Autumn unfolds slowly over the central Siberian plateau, where earth and sky merge in a breathtaking display of transformation. This vast plateau, composed of layered sedimentary limestone, stretches across the landscape, carved by powerful rivers like the Yenisei and Angara. These waterways, like bold strokes of nature's brush, weave through deep valleys and rocky gorges, sustaining unique ecosystems amid the crisp Siberian air. As the sunlight weakens, the plateau is bathed in golden and crimson hues, with Siberian pines, larches, and spruces standing tall like ancient guardians in their deep green coats. Among them, rare broadleaf trees, birch and aspen, burst into brilliant autumn colors. Beneath the forest canopy, the once lush moss and berry-covered undergrowth of summer begins to wither, yet it remains a crucial food source for herbivores such as reindeer and Siberian red deer. These animals take advantage of the final days before frost tightens its grip, gathering energy from the remaining leaves and dry grasses. At this time, herds of reindeer begin their seasonal migration in search of the last sources of nourishment before winter sets in. Under the golden larch and Siberian birch canopies, patches of moss and withered berries provide essential nutrients. Every remaining blade of grass is vital for survival as reindeer prepare for the freezing months ahead. Their migration from the northern tundra to the taiga forests is more than a quest for sustenance. It is a vital part of nature's cycle. Moving in herds of up to thousands, reindeer travel as a cohesive unit, with experienced leaders guiding them through treacherous terrain, while weaker members are shielded at the center, increasing the herd's chances of survival. Adapted to the harsh conditions, reindeer possess a double-layered coat, with an insulating inner layer that keeps them warm even as temperatures plummet. Their large hooves serve multiple purposes, expanding to navigate soft ground and retracting to grip icy surfaces firmly. As they graze on the last autumn grasslands, they consume nearly 9 pounds of food daily. Their antlers, which can grow up to 39 inches, serve various functions, from digging through snow for food to battling for herd dominance and defending against predators. Reindeer play a vital role in the central Siberian Plateau's ecosystem, forming an essential link in the food chain. They sustain apex predators like gray wolves and Siberian tigers, while also contributing to the regeneration of vegetation by dispersing plant seeds as they migrate. Acting as a moving bridge between forests and grasslands, reindeer embody the delicate balance of nature in this vast and rugged land. The Siberian Plateau awakens to crisp winds, sweeping through limestone valleys and towering peaks, where the elusive snow leopard reigns. Golden leaves blanket the vast landscape, transforming it into a breathtaking autumn masterpiece. Amid rugged outcrops and valleys ablaze with seasonal hues, the snow leopard emerges as a symbol of resilience and grace, thriving in one of the harshest environments on Earth. This majestic big cat, an emblem of adaptation and mystery, has evolved over millions of years to survive in these extreme high-altitude terrains. Descended from ancient Asian big cats, the snow leopard has developed remarkable survival traits suited to its icy domain, where snow often covers the ground year-round and temperatures plummet to freezing extremes. These felines favor steep, rocky landscapes, not only for protection, but also as prime hunting grounds. Snow leopards are master hunters, relying on stealth, patience, and agility to capture prey such as Siberian ibex and marmots. Their hunting strategy is a calculated display of precision and power, spending hours silently observing their targets before launching an explosive attack. With razor-sharp claws and powerful jaws, they dispatch their prey swiftly, minimizing the risk of injury. A single ibex can sustain a snow leopard for up to 10 days, allowing them to conserve energy in preparation for the brutal winter ahead. Beyond their survival, snow leopards play a vital ecological role as apex predators, maintaining the balance of the central Siberian Plateau's ecosystem. By controlling populations of herbivores such as Siberian ibex and Siberian red deer, they prevent overgrazing and help preserve the region's fragile vegetation. As silent guardians of the plateau, snow leopards embody the untamed beauty and delicate balance of this remote wilderness. As gentle autumn sunlight filters through the valleys and high plains of the central Siberian Plateau, a relentless predator prowls beneath this tranquil facade. The wolverine, also known as the kazoo or quickhatch, is in constant motion, an embodiment of strength, adaptability, and resilience in one of the world's harshest environments. With the arrival of autumn, the wolverine intensifies its efforts to gather energy for the brutal winter ahead. As both a scavenger and a mid-level predator, it plays a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. Wolverines regulate populations of small animals and ensure that no resource goes to waste by consuming the remains of larger prey. Opportunistic and highly skilled, they employ a diverse survival strategy, ranging from active hunting to scavenging carcasses left behind by more dominant predators. Time moves ceaselessly, waiting for no one, until winter arrives in Siberia like a vast white curtain enveloping the land in an unyielding embrace. From the dense taiga forests to the boundless frozen tundra, the season commands an awe-inspiring stillness. The biting cold grips even the mightiest rivers, such as the Lena, freezing them into motionless expanses of ice. As winter descends upon the West Siberian plain, an absolute silence takes hold, broken only by the whisper of the wind sweeping across an endless sea of snow. Snow blankets every surface, transforming the landscape into an unbroken white expanse as if time itself have paused. In the frigid depths of -50 degrees Fahrenheit, peat bogs solidify under thick layers of ice, creating an otherworldly scene. Yet beneath this seemingly lifeless exterior, survival continues, slow, steady, and unyielding. Amid this frozen stillness, the Arctic fox moves like a ghost, perfectly blending into its icy surroundings. Its thick, snow-white coat provides both flawless camouflage and essential insulation, shielding it from the brutal cold. This remarkable creature has adapted over thousands of years to thrive in the most unforgiving Arctic conditions. Weighing between 7 and 20 pounds and measuring 20 to 28 inches in length, its compact body minimizes heat loss, while its long, bushy tail acts as a natural blanket, curling around its body for warmth during sleep. The Arctic fox's range stretches across the polar regions, from Greenland and Alaska to Siberia, where it remains active even in the harshest winters. On the West Siberian plain, snow-white coat, it demonstrates incredible adaptability, hunting small rodents such as lemmings and voles, which burrow beneath the snow. With its highly sensitive hearing, the fox can detect even the faintest movements up to 3 feet below the surface. At the slightest sound, it leaps high into the air and plunges down with precision, breaking through the snow to seize its prey. Beyond its skill as a hunter, the Arctic fox is also an opportunistic scavenger. It often trails larger predators such as polar bears, patiently waiting to feed on the remains of their kills. This behavior not only conserves energy, but also plays a crucial role in the ecosystem by reducing waste and maintaining ecological balance. As a key link in the food chain of the West Siberian plain, the Arctic fox helps regulate rodent populations and contributes to the stability of this fragile, frozen world. In the freezing depths of winter on the West Siberian plain, the relentless scarcity of food drives gray wolf packs into constant motion. These apex predators traverse the vast, snow-covered landscape in highly coordinated units of 6 to 10, moving with purpose and precision. Every step they take is part of a carefully strategized hunt, a testament to their intelligence and survival instincts. Gray wolves primarily target large prey, such as reindeer and Siberian red deer, relying on synchronized teamwork to encircle and bring them down. They track their quarry over distances exceeding 40 miles per day, maintaining a steady pace of 6 to 8 miles per hour, with explosive bursts of speed reaching up to 38 miles per hour during high-stakes chases. Each member of the pack plays a crucial role, from scouting and tracking to driving prey toward ambush points and delivering the final blow. The wolves' resilience is enhanced by their double-layered fur, a powerful adaptation to Siberia's brutal cold. Their water-resistant outer coat shields them from snow and icy winds, while a dense insulating underlayer retains body heat, allowing them to endure sub-zero temperatures. Their broad, padded paws function as natural snowshoes, distributing their weight evenly across the snow, enabling them to move gracefully over the frozen terrain like silent hunters gliding across a white expanse. With powerful jaws capable of crushing bone, gray wolves fulfill their role as apex predators, sustaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. In times of extreme scarcity, they adapt their hunting strategies, targeting lesser members of reindeer herds, an act that naturally regulates prey populations and prevents overgrazing. Their kills not only feed the pack, but also provide sustenance for scavengers, such as the Eurasian lynx and Arctic fox, forming a complex web of interdependence in this frozen wilderness. Gray wolves are the heartbeat of Siberia's wild ecosystem, a force of nature that has endured for centuries. Their relentless survival and adaptability ensure that the West Siberian plain remains vibrant even in the harshest winters, where the eternal struggle for life unfolds against all odds. In the heart of winter, the Siberian landscape is a realm of unrelenting cold, where temperatures plummet to -58 degrees Fahrenheit, testing the endurance of all life forms. Amid this vast, snow-covered stillness, a silent figure moves, a perfect embodiment of resilience and adaptation. The Siberian tiger, the largest of all big cats, roams its frozen domain with unmatched grace and power. With each step, the tiger's orange and black stripes blend seamlessly into the snowy terrain, providing natural camouflage among the Siberian pines and dense undergrowth. Its thick, dual-layered coat is both an evolutionary masterpiece and a biological armor. Its soft inner layer traps vital body heat, while the tough, waterproof outer fur shields it from the piercing winter winds. The tiger moves almost soundlessly, using the forest's natural cover to stalk prey with precision. When the moment is right, a single powerful leap can bring down a red deer or wild boar in an instant. A single kill can sustain the tiger for up to 7 days, providing the crucial energy it needs to maintain body heat and endure the harsh winter. Yet survival in this frozen wilderness is never guaranteed. A Siberian tiger requires 50 to 60 pounds of meat daily, and even in the face of failed hunts, it adapts, refining its strategy, covering vast distances, and relying on both brute strength and sharp intelligence to secure its next meal. The tiger's role extends far beyond its own survival. As an apex predator, it regulates prey populations, preventing overgrazing and maintaining ecological balance. Its leftover kills sustain scavengers such as gray wolves and radens, reinforcing the intricate web of life that thrives even in the harshest conditions. To the indigenous Ivan and Nudega peoples, the Siberian tiger is more than a predator. It is the spirit of the ancient forest, a symbol of strength, courage, and balance. Their oral traditions revere the tiger not just as a formidable hunter, but as a guardian of nature itself, bridging the human world and the spiritual realm. Before venturing into the forest, they perform sacred rituals to honor the tiger, believing that harmony with this majestic creature ensures harmony with the land. In the frozen silence of Siberia, the tiger remains a living legend, its presence a testament to the wild, untamed power of nature. As spring slowly breathes life into the snow-covered expanse of the taiga, the first hints of color emerge across the frozen landscape. It's during this transformation that whooper swans return, like travelers arriving from distant lands. Their resonant calls echo through the vast forests, resembling the deep, melodic notes of trumpets, a stirring declaration that life has begun its renewal. Under the soft light of early spring, flocks of whooper swans take to the sky, their graceful wings stirring the crisp air in rhythmic harmony with the changing season. These elegant birds are living remnants of ancient times, their lineage stretching back millions of years, intricately shaped by the geological and climatic shift of the Arctic. Their long necks and striking yellow-black beaks are evolutionary adaptations that allow them to forage efficiently in shallow waters, ensuring their survival in some of the world's harshest environments. With the arrival of spring, the whooper swans begin their breeding season. They seek out the calm waters of lakes and marshlands, where they construct nests using an array of natural materials, grasses, reeds, and decayed leaves to create warm, sturdy sanctuaries. These carefully built nests serve as protective shelters for their eggs, ensuring the survival of the next generation. As they glide over the thawing waterways of Siberia, the whooper swans embody the resilience and beauty of nature's endless cycle. Their return is more than a seasonal migration. It is a profound symbol of renewal, a testament to the enduring rhythm of life that pulses through the wild expanse of the taiga. As the seasons shift once more, the vast wilderness of Siberia continues its timeless rhythm, a cycle of survival, resilience, and renewal. From the frozen tundra to the endless taiga, life endures against the harshest conditions, shaped by forces both seen and unseen. The Siberian tiger prowls through the ancient forests, a silent guardian of balance. Reindeer carve their path across the snow-covered plains, moving in unison as they have for millennia. Whooper swans return each spring, their calls echoing across thawing lakes, heralding the rebirth of the land. Yet even in this untamed wilderness, change is inevitable. As the modern world reaches further into Siberia's remote heart, its delicate ecosystems face new challenges. The balance that has sustained life here for thousands of years now depends on the choices we make. But Siberia remains a land of endurance. It is a place where nature's raw power and beauty stand unyielding, where life, no matter how fragile, finds a way to persist. As the winds whisper through the towering pines and the rivers carve their ancient paths through the land, one truth remains. Siberia is more than a place. It is a testament to the resilience of life itself. Each decade, Alaska's sea ice area has shrunk by an average of 13%. In the summer of 2023, sea ice levels reached their lowest point in recorded history, according to NOAA, a stark warning of the rapidly changing Arctic ecosystem. Once a safe haven and hunting ground for polar bears and seals, the shrinking ice forces these animals to migrate farther, swim longer, and face dwindling food supplies. Further north, what was once considered stable land is now collapsing. In Utqiagvik, temperatures have risen by approximately 4 degrees Fahrenheit compared to the average of the previous decade, according to the Alaska Climate Research Center. As permafrost melts, deep pits form in the ground, turning once solid terrain into The polar bear, an iconic symbol of the Arctic, is struggling as its habitat and hunting grounds rapidly shrink. As the largest bear species and the world's biggest land carnivore, adult males can weigh up to 1,760 pounds. Though they live on land, polar bears rely heavily on sea ice for survival, classifying them as marine mammals. Their dependence on the Arctic marine ecosystem makes them particularly vulnerable to climate change. A 4-inch thick layer of blubber beneath their skin insulates them against extreme cold, while their black skin, hidden beneath their dense white fur, helps absorb the limited Arctic sunlight. Their large, webbed paws make them powerful swimmers, allowing them to navigate icy waters in search of prey. Currently, Alaska is the only place in the United States where polar bears can be found, with an estimated population of 4,000 to 7,000 individuals. Some inhabit areas near the Bering Land Bridge National Preserve and the Cape Krusenstern National Monument, where the last stretches of wild Arctic terrain provide a fragile sanctuary. Polar bears are master hunters of seals, particularly ringed and bearded seals. They rely on sea ice as a platform for hunting, patiently waiting near breathing holes where seals surface for air. When a seal appears, the bear strikes swiftly, using the seal's blubber as a critical energy source to sustain them through the harsh winters. However, Arctic sea ice is melting at an unprecedented rate. The summer of 2023 recorded the lowest ice levels in history, forcing polar bears to travel farther and swim longer in search of food, sometimes covering tens or even hundreds of miles across open water. although they can swim continuously for over 60 miles to find sea ice or prey. Prolonged journeys increase the risk of exhaustion, energy depletion, and malnutrition, further threatening their survival. As hunting on ice becomes increasingly difficult, polar bears are forced to adapt to less effective food sources, such as scavenging whale carcasses or preying on seabird eggs. Their extraordinary sense of smell allows them to detect whale remains from up to 20 miles away. However, these inconsistent food sources do not provide the high-calorie intake necessary to sustain their massive bodies, especially during winter when their energy demands peak. Scientists warn that within a few decades, some areas of the Arctic may become entirely ice-free during the summer. Without stable ice flows to hunt seals, polar bears face the looming threat of extinction. As their natural habitat deteriorates, many bears are moving farther inland, searching for alternative food sources, such as seabirds and small mammals. However, life on land is not a viable long-term solution. These food sources are insufficient to sustain them, increasing the risk of starvation. The proximity of polar bears to human settlements is also rising, leading to more frequent and potentially dangerous encounters. Hungry and desperate bears are more likely to scavenge near villages, increasing human-wildlife conflicts. According to NOAA, such encounters rose by 15% in 2023. Meanwhile, human activities including oil fishing, commercial fishing, and Arctic tourism continue to encroach on polar bear habitats, further cutting down their struggle for survival. Polar bears are facing an increasingly fragile future, caught between the vanishing ice and a world that is rapidly changing around them. The Bering, Chukchi, and Beaufort Seas in the Arctic region of Alaska are home to 4 species of seals that depend on sea ice for survival: bearded seals, ringed seals, spotted seals, and ribbon seals. These species, collectively known as ice seals, play a vital role in the Arctic ecosystem and are an essential resource for Alaska's indigenous communities. Ice seals rely on sea ice for breeding, hunting, and shelter from predators, such as polar bears. However, the rapid decline of sea ice, especially during the summer, poses a significant threat to their survival. Not only are these seals losing their habitat, but they are also facing disruptions in the food chain. As ocean temperatures rise, small fish and krill, their primary food sources, are either migrating farther north or decreasing in number. In 2023, the Arctic cod population in the Bering Sea declined by 15%, significantly affecting the food supply for bearded and ringed seals. With food becoming scarcer, these seals must hunt for longer periods and travel greater distances, increasing their energy expenditure while reducing their chances of maintaining good health and successful reproduction. This imbalance threatens the fragile Arctic ecosystem and deeply impacts ice-dependent species. The Pacific walrus is one of the largest marine mammals in the Arctic. Males can weigh up to 3,700 pounds, while females range between 1,800 and 2,200 pounds. Their thick layer of fat insulates them from the frigid waters, while their long tusks help them grip slippery ice and dig for food on the ocean floor. Though walruses cannot see their prey beneath the thick mud, their highly sensitive whiskers help them detect and uncover clams, mussels, and other mollusks. Every dive is a race against time, as walruses maximize each second to search for food in the icy depths. Beyond hunting, Pacific walruses rely on floating ice floes for rest between feeding trips and for breeding. These stable ice platforms serve as safe havens where walruses give birth and raise their young, providing protection and a place where calves learn essential survival skills. However, as summer ice melts, walruses are forced to migrate toward the coastlines of Alaska and Russia. There, they rest and forage, though these coastal areas lack the stability of sea ice. When winter arrives and the ice thickens again, walruses return to their frozen habitat. Climate change is rapidly altering this cycle, making survival increasingly difficult. The thinning and shortening duration of sea ice severely impact the distribution and feeding patterns of Pacific walruses. As their icy resting platforms disappear, they are forced to spend more time on coastal sandbanks in Alaska and Russia. In these areas, their feeding trips are limited to nearby coastal waters, reducing their access to the rich food sources on the ocean floor. In addition to habitat loss, walruses face increasing threats from predators such as orcas and polar bears, which take advantage of their weakened state. Meanwhile, the Arctic landscape itself is changing. Permafrost, the permanently frozen ground that defines much of Alaska, is thawing at an alarming rate due to climate change. This not only alters the terrain, but also has significant consequences for the tundra ecosystem,